Today we will be starting the actual class data dictionary. I'm sharing my screen. So, uh, what is data dictionary? Data dictionary is nothing but a central repository where it can store all the table, views, data types, domain, data elements, type groups, lock objects, search helps, etc. Documentary search help and F4 help, everything. It will be storing every information in runtime as well as compile time. Both the things it will do. And we will be discussing in the data dictionary like these are some options which is given by SAP. First thing is database tables. Second is views, data types, type groups, domains, search helps, and lock objects. Everything we will be discussing in detail. So, to understand what is the table, we will be taking one Excel sheet. Normally, how table look like is it will be having some rows, sorry, rows and columns. So table will have rows and columns. Have rows and columns. Okay, rows and columns. Now we will take to understand properly. We will take a table. 1 second. Let me insert one table here to represent. See, mm, this is row 1, this is row 3, so on. Okay, so these are row style, it will store the data. So these are called as rows. Okay, these are called as columns. Columns can be anything. So column, for example, student ID, student name, student class, okay, student age. So now student ID, to represent this one, for example, let me make it meaningful. Control X, Control V, okay, Control X, Control V. Sorry, Control V. Okay, student age, student class, and student age. So student ID. So what is meant by this student ID means his roll number. You can call it as a employee. Every employee will have ID. Every student will have some ID. So to uniquely identify the student, so to uniquely identify student, we require student ID. Correct? A unique number. Why we require this unique number means, for example, Krishna is here and Krishna is here also. Krishna, Krishna is here. Krishna is here. Okay. Uh, Rajesh is here. Rajesh is here also. And some Soumya is here. Suruchi is here. Okay. Shruti is here. Again, Suruchi is here. Okay. So, if you see here, if I want to access Krishna from this table, student table, okay, student. This is some G student table, okay, G test student, G test underscore student. So if I want to access the record from Krishna, okay, I want Krishna record. So with respect to Krishna, how many Krishnas are there? Two Krishnas are there. So system will not see, system will confuse which record to print. For example, if you write a select query on this table, it can print he this Krishna, or it can print this Krishna, which Krishna you want. So data will be, if we don't have this student ID, then data will be redundant here in this case. So that is why uh, there should be some ID which is uniquely identify the student. This is called, in SAP it is called primary key. Primary key. Okay. So always condition, what is the condition of primary key is, so the definition of primary key is to the key which is used to uh, identify the column properly. Okay, identify the column properly, row properly, and to print the data so that it will satisfy the proper conditions. Okay, so it will uniquely identify the student. In our case, it will uniquely identify the student data, even if the student name is having some same also. That means will avoid. So what are the advantages here? Means advantages: avoid redundancy, okay. And also one more advantage is there. So fetch is fast. It will fetch the data quickly, very quickly. Okay, quickly. Okay, these are the advantages. And what are the conditions? Means primary key, PKY I am representing. Okay, primary key should not be null or empty. Please keep it in mind. So always primary key won't be empty. Okay, suppose if you give empty here, then it will give some problem. Okay, some errors it will give. So always primary key should be having some value. Example, I am giving 1001 here, 02. Okay, 102. Okay, 3003. Always it should be unique. 04, 05, 06, 07. So any number it can be. So now we can tell SAP to which Krishna you want. For example, 1001 there is Krishna, 1004 there is Krishna. We will write the select query in the future class to identify this kind of thing. Okay, I am I am providing student class as section 1, section 2, section 2. Okay, section 1, section 1, section 2. Okay, keep like this. Student age 20, 20, 22, 25, 23. It can't be in, sorry, like student can be some, take it as meaningful age, 12, 14, 16, not 16. Take it as, we can take anything, 15. For the understanding purpose only, I am telling you 13, 12, and 12. Okay. So now we will be building the same table in data dictionary. Okay, to understanding purpose. I will be focusing on how to create the table today. So G test student. So in SAP I am creating. We need to select this table button. Create. Okay. Mm, Here need to put delivery class as A. As of now, keep it as A only. Restrictions allowed. Okay. Go to fields. Okay. We need to provide the as a student data table for creating student data. Okay. So save it. It will ask package. Yesterday I told you. To save it, you can save it as a local or you can save it as a YSD. When you click on Control F4, when you click on F4 here, you'll get the list of all values. Okay, YSD star. I'm sorry, YSD star you need to give. Okay, if you click on this, it will store in package. As of now, I am putting it in the $TMP. $TMP is a local package. I don't want it to transport, so that's why I'm putting like this. So what is meant by field here? Field is nothing but a this one. Field is nothing but a this label actually. Student ID, student name, student class. This one you are seeing, right? This is called as a field. So here field means description as well as the length also we'll be seeing that. For example, student ID. STU student score ID. I'm keeping completely. Okay. Student ID. I'm giving it as a primary key. Okay. Now okay. Now data element. See, it will ask for the data element. So what is meant by data element also I will tell you. Don't worry. As of now, I am giving it as char 10. Okay. Char 10. Student ID. Student name. Student underscore name. Student underscore name is not a primary key. Okay. Char 50 give it. Student class. Student class. Okay. Student class. But as char 2. Char char 4. Okay, we are taking 4 characters, right? 4. Student age char 2.